Hi everyone, Matt Watson here from CarWow. I'm sat in a Porsche 911 Turbo S, and this car is the king of the CarWow drag races. It's done a standing quarter mile time of 10.1 seconds. Nothing that we've drag raced has been quicker than this over the standing quarter mile. However, next to me is an Audi RS3 saloon, and its owner contacted us and said, do you know what? I reckon my Audi can beat a Porsche 911 Turbo in a drag race. So we invited him along, let him put his money where his mouth is. So that car has a 2.5 litre turbocharged 5-cylinder engine. Normally has around 400 horsepower, but it doesn't anymore. Let's find out how much it's got. So Daniel, how much horsepower does your tuned RS3 now have?
It's running 716 brake horsepower.
Right, and how many Newton meters of torque do you have?
760.
Ooh, that's really interesting. So this car's a 3.8 litre flat six twin turbo with 650 horsepower and 800 Newton meters of torque. I've got an 8-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox. It's got a 7-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox and launch control. It's gonna be interesting to see if his car can actually launch though. He has got semi-slick tyres on it, which will help him out as long as it doesn't bog down. He reckons that thing can do a sub 10-second quarter mile, but we're gonna find out. Dan, seeing as you brought your car along, would you like a shout out? Tell everyone what your Instagram handle is.
My Instagram is Cups RS3 and the tuner is Awesome GTI.
So the guys who tuned it, their link is below the video and his Instagram is as well. So if you want to find out more about that car, maybe you've got an RS3, you want to do the same. Let's find out if it's quicker. Before we do, let's do a sound check. Just revs up to like 3 and that's it. Rev your car, Dan, let's have a listen to it. Well, you definitely won that battle. Has your car got an aftermarket exhaust on with like decal and stuff?
Yeah, it's running an AWE exhaust.
Sounds better than normal, I can tell you that much. Now before we get on with the race, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you haven't already, why haven't you? Hit the bell icon as well when you subscribe. That way you won't miss any single video. In fact, if you're already subscribed and thinking, I didn't get that CarWow video, check that you've hit the bell icon. Oh, why don't you follow my own personal YouTube channel? I do all my own cars, such as my Porsche 996. Not as nice as this, it's a bit old-fashioned and ugly, but there's lots of content on it. If you click up there, you can go follow the channel, subscribe. It's Matt Watson Cars. Thanks very much. Let's go on with this race. He can't possibly beat this, come on. I think he's having a laugh. We'll find out.
Buying a new car? Then head to CarWow and my team will help you find your next car at a fair price. CarWow, your one-stop car buying comparison site.
Before we start the race, we're going to warm up our tyres to make sure we get maximum traction off the line and let Dan go first. Go on Dan, let's see you skid your RS3. Oh, it sounds awesome. Yeah, you drove around in a bit of an arc, quite controlled. I'll do, I'll have a go now. I reckon it might be second gear in this thing. Well, that's enough of that, let's go. We have loads of people watching out there. They're the guys that have tuned the car for Dan, and there's lots of other people as well, including Yanni, although he's not looking, he's just on his phone texting people. Are they going to witness the slaying of the mighty Porsche? Hopefully not. See you later. He's living a dream. He's living in a dream. Once he got off, it stuck with this though. Tell you what, Dan, you lost quite significantly, but your car does deliver the performance. Once I got ahead of you, I didn't increase the gap, so let's try it again and see if you can actually launch the thing properly.
Yeah, no problem, Matt. It got a bit of a bog when I launched off then.
Give him one more go. It's not just about being able to accelerate, it's about getting that launch right. And if it can't get that launch right, it can't be a Turbo S over a standing quarter mile, can it? From what I just saw then, that is not a sub 10-second car, but I do secretly inside wanting to beat me for some reason. I just really do. I love it when someone gets a car that's much cheaper, tunes it, and then it just delivers amazing performance. 3, 2, 1. Beat him off the line. He's not going to do it. Right, Dan, I think that That's it, mate. I gave you plenty of chances. You ain't beating a Turbo S, not in a carwow video at least.
Yeah, fair play.
I think that is a rather large slice of humble pie.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the Porsche did the standing quarter mile in 10.1 seconds, but the tuned Audi didn't launch quite as well, and it did the quarter mile in 10.5 seconds.
Now we're going for a rolling race from 50 miles an hour. The cars are in their comfy settings, automatic mode for the gearbox. Rain's coming in now. Good job we got the drag race done. Here we go, I'm gonna count this in. 3, 2, 1, go. Kick down. Come on, you kick down quicker. Here we go, we're off. And he's off. I can't see anything. He's pulling. He's pulling. He's bloody pulling. Right, that's enough of that. I'll give you that one. Oh my gosh. And look at the weather.
Yes, it.
This took a while to kick down. His was quicker, and then it was gone and he was increasing his lead. If only your car would launch. I do believe that if you get it right, you may have a sub 10-second car. Now we're going to have a rolling race in third gear, manual mode, from 50 miles an hour with the cars in sport setting. 3, 2, 1, go. That picks up good. Looks like a bit of his car is falling off underneath it. But he's got me. That thing is bloody quick. Oh, that's enough. I thought I was going to hit a bloody seagull then. Stupid bird. Anyway, you won that. Let's get on with the brake test. So it's going to be from 70 miles an hour. Just get level with me. When we hit the line, full emergency stop. When your nose is on the line, not before, not after. Have you had your brakes upgraded?
You could say that.
I think that sinister laugh means, yes, indeed, Matthew, I have, very much so. I'm about to beat you in a brake test, FYI. You didn't win it, Dan, despite your fancy pants brakes.
Not too bad with some drag brakes though, is it?
So when you said you had some fancy pants brakes, they're actually worse brakes.
I wouldn't, they're worse for braking, but better for winning, as you can see.
Not for winning the brake test, they're not better. Surely, you've just lost it. So basically, your discs are smaller and lighter, which is better for when you're drag racing, which you lost, and it's worse for brake testing, which you also just lost.
But you lost the 2 rolls.
I did lose the 2 rolling races, he's right. Really impressed with the performance of that. I didn't think it would win anything, to be fair. And if he could have launched it well, I think he'd have beaten this Porsche. But this thing, with the engine in the back, it's just got better traction away from the line. So even on this surface, it just delivers the numbers day in, day out. Love this car. Anyway, I hope you loved the video. If you did, please give it a like. Also, let me know what other videos you'd like to see in the comments below. And don't forget to follow us, okay, on Instagram @carwow. And if you haven't done so already, blooming subscribe, all right? Hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you won't miss a single video. Thanks for watching.